Hey everyone, it's your very favorite history teacher. Let me see your transcript. Hey everyone, come on in. Hey Poetic Vibes. Hey Christine, Allen, Nasty Lockhart. And please share this to any of you in the pull up team. Please share it. 18 Facebook group. Please share this. Fraudsters, please share this. Um, any of your social media, share this. This video is an open letter, hey Jacqueline, to the Antifa warriors, the Umarians, the Jermaniacs, the Umar supporters with doubts, to those who are neutral, those who say they are not an Umar follower, but they still saying nice things about Umar Johnson. This is anyone who does parodies, whether it's skits, songs, music, Youtubians. It's everyone in this uh, Black consciousness, the church sector, whatever sector you're in. And I had a video before about pay attention. Umar Johnson is the goal. We're trying to stop him. But today I really have to get this out. And this video goes out to Don. Don, I don't know your email or your phone number, so I can't contact you. Like my title of my video says, Don needs some real help. Hey Black Butterfly. I think he needs real help. And I mentioned this before in his chat, but I got in several other times. But it seems to be always Umarians or Germaniacs over there who turn it into, oh, you shouldn't listen to the anti warriors. They're just doing it for clout. You shouldn't trust them. You shouldn't hear them. Then there are people in the chat who are anti warriors are like, well, we don't know what's going on at the school. Then there's also trolling people too. And I understand that because of Umar always submitting his Cash App every video 3 times in a row and his PayPal and all that kind of stuff, you see the same thing like with Don. I do see the similarity. I've given to Don too. Now I see Don. To me, I see a man who's struggling. Because he has been done wrong by Umar. Umar is a very charismatic person, but we're just seeing him on social media. We don't know what he's like on in person. And to me, I feel like Don is financially in a bad place, physically in a bad place because he's not in a stable home environment. But I'm starting to think he is mentally and emotionally in a bad place. I don't know if some of you, your comments don't help. I understand you're like, okay, I'm tired of him. He's just an Umar Johnson the second. I I don't know if I want to go that far because I'm willing to help Don. I'm not willing to help Umar. Umar's taking flights and taking trips and stuff. What a bum ass school in Delaware. Because he tricked off with the money that he had. When I see Don, I see someone who actually is in need and help. Okay? And so sometimes I don't blame him, like, you want to know about the school. Okay, well, what is it in for me? He's been fucked out of $3,000. So and this is the thing we need to understand. I took a lot of different classes on dealing with people in different environments. Some people, when they're in a certain bad place, I think Don is depressed. I do. I think he's hurting. He's had to move several times. Hey, money, no love. And I think the both sides that are giving him different messages and the people who are coming in the chat, I don't think it's helping someone who's homeless, depressed. By the way, a lot of people go to a depression during the holidays and financially strapped. And all people are asking about is the school. Now, the way he came at what King Kong Crazy explained it last night in his video, yeah, I see why. Yeah, that did seem from that seemed weird. Don came in his chat. There are probably people who blessed him, but King Kong Crazy asked for an interview. And the next day, Don asked for more donors. So it's just like, well, didn't other people do that already? And I don't blame Don if more and more people want him to interview and he asks for money. I don't understand that. Maybe the timing wrong. Maybe it's a mixed message. Maybe he's getting, like I said, he has two different groups of people telling him the same thing or telling him different things. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah. And so, but I do understand what King Kong Crazy said. I just said what E and J said. When she came on his program. Don got screwed out of $3,000. He is owed his money. Everybody in the enterprise word community understands that, and some of the Umarians do, like TCTV. I think, to try to help him get his money. The rest of them, I don't know. Maybe Poetic Flacco too. I don't know about the rest. But for every one of us who are at home, in our apartments, in our homes, who can shop online, who can call family members, who can at least know where to go in their house to get their ID, their social security card, their birth certificate. We need to slow our roll with that. And yes, I did see some people say, oh, I gave him resources and he didn't call this person back. I don't know who that person is back that did that. But I'm going to say this. I know I've put information to help Don in his chat. He has gone to get his birth certificate. He needs to get his social security card. Some of those places you are not open now because of COVID. Yes, you're right, Mona. That is bull, and that's what E said from E and J. She said, he's a con. And this is the thing: Umar had been giving him cash all along, but now all of a sudden, when the money is bigger, you're like, "Oh, I need an ID for tax purposes." Oh, really? That's messed up. Yes, but mortified. I do think the things that are happening to him is getting to him. That's what I'm saying. Um, that's why I say he needs real help. Like first, I would. This is what I would have did. Um, um, maybe if he told us, well, then he may not want us to do that because then Umar might show up and then he just called the police. Um, hey, this is the hotel that I have to stay in that I don't have money for. Then if you don't feel like giving it to Donna, you give it to the hotel so he has an extra night to sleep. To me, I feel like that fixes the problem. I've helped someone with shelter, at least temporarily. Okay, drop the locations of shelters or places that will help a person who is doesn't have um, a steady income, place to eat. Because right now he said he's in Philly. He has to find a way to get to Delaware. Now he did say he got the papers to Delaware. I did initially give him a place in. Um, I got it from An Umar Svengalis video, the Delaware Labor Board. I put that in his chat. I put the House of Joseph from Rev G's chat that helps with homeless men. But he can't I mean, it's a trip to go to Delaware. So I was like, okay, that's why the last time in his other video that he had with the young lady, I put the Philadelphia information in the area. Okay. And some of you may work for a nonprofit. You may know of an organization that can help him. Put that in the chat. Okay. Telling him, you need to go get a job. Like how is that helping him right now? Most jobs want an ID, a address, and 2 forms of identification. Come on. There are clinics, hospital services that do treat people who are homeless, looking for employment, or in need of either mental health or drug rehab. Put it in the chat. Yeah, Christine, he's been homeless since because it looks like he was sleeping in the school. So um when Umar had the locks changed and then had threatened to call the police on him, he had to go somewhere else. He was staying with friends, but because Umar, he no longer welcome there right now. Another lady said she was going to let him stay at one of her rental properties, but she's having an issue over there. Because with renters she thought left, but that's another story. But I'm just saying, okay, he drops his cash app. And you're like, oh, he's the Umar the second. Oh, I peep game. Oh, I did. Okay. That's right. Okay. You don't want to give him money, by the way, is $ I see Don 167. And I've shared it on my platform. Okay. But I feel like someone who's living in a hotel right now, okay, they need that money. Most hotels don't have a place to cook your food. I don't know. May need clothes. I moved out of. Okay. But this is the thing about NYC. He could get more assistance, but guess what? Um, There's so many more people in NYC than there are in Philadelphia, and especially Delaware. So there are going to be more people ahead of him. So I don't want to tell a homeschooler like, oh, go to NYC. Then I need a place to tell you to go to. That's the thing. If you know of a place in NYC, put it in the chat. If you know of a place in Philadelphia where he is now, put the phone number, put the address in the chat. It's called helping people to help themselves. If you don't want to give money, then do something constructive and help him in another way. Don, what hotel are you staying in? Okay, I'm gonna call the front desk and I'm gonna make a payment for another night so you can stay. You have a place to eat. No, I understand, Nancy, that was where his home is, but you still gotta put gas in the car. I don't know if he's in his car, put gas in the car, give him a train to go back there. I mean, what if he goes back there and the first day he's back, he's on the train sleeping or in his car again? Exactly, Mona Love. You live there. You know. That's why I said if you Google search, okay, please hit the like button. Salvation Army is one, but like I said, we just can't say, "Oh, you need to go here, go here, go here." Address, phone number. That's all I'm asking. Oh, he took a train ride. Okay. And I looked online. I just need to contact Social Security. You can get a copy of your Social Security number. You can apply. You can apply for renewal online if you want a replacement card. The only thing is, Don is not in a permanent place. So where do you send a homeless person their card to? Will they send it to a hotel? Will they send it now? And I believe he needs to go back to either the city, the county he was born in, to get the birth certificate. I think I had to double check that too. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to be putting things in the chat that's helping. Telling someone, oh, you still get a job. Oh, go here. We gotta be more specific. And if you don't want to give him money on his cash app, that is your right. That's your right. But calling him an Umar the second, that's kind of. I understand your hesitation. And I do. I understand your hesitation because you see the same stuff in Umar. And then I saw someone's post, they're like, oh, birds will fly the flock together. And I'm just like, as far as I'm concerned, Umar saw someone that who was in a position either similar or worse than him, so he can take advantage of them. Now he in a better place now because he sold some books and his ass moved on. And that's what he's been doing to everybody this whole past 10 years. The last time, we didn't have names of people because they were too embarrassed to tell us. Now they're telling us, hey, I've been scammed and I need help. And we're saying bad things to them. Like, really? This is why they don't want to come out and tell nobody. Oh, see, ID you can get in for free, but you have to have proof of address. See, that's. Oh, see, you just told me something to understand. Gotta submit electronic proof of ID. So the Social Security card is yeah. Too big skinny for jeans. You are absolutely right. But let me just say this. If Donna's in the middle of depression, is his mind clear enough to go through his phone and just say, and Google Salvation Army or Google those places? Or maybe he's tried and he called and nothing happened. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Understanding you're so right. And that's what he was trying to do. But I think he went about it, at least with King Kong Crazy. He didn't necessarily do it the correct way. You know, he did go on ENJ, and the people in the chat did donate to him then. But that was last week. It's this week now, and it's getting close to Christmas. He has his own channel, but he doesn't have as many subscribers as we do. And the platforms he were going on were a very large part of what, thousands of, several thousands of followers that could have helped him. But it's going into what, week 2, week 3 of Dawn, and I think some people are tired. They're like, "Oh, he's just like," and I don't want to say that. I know some people. Uh, you said you better call Tasha K. I'm scared to tell Dawn to go talk to Tasha K. You know what Tasha K is like. You know what Tasha K is like now. Okay. You mean NYC or NC? Thank you, Jacqueline. Some people already feel bad about what they're going through and they're ashamed to ask. How long did it take him to ask people for his Cash App? Remember, he didn't even have Cash App. And I think Umar told him, like, "Oh, you want to be paid? Get one." And he thought he had to have a bank account, but he didn't. Now he got one. Okay, well, I wouldn't blame him for okay, but then he's gonna have to figure out how to get to NC. And I don't know what you guys understand what it's like living in a shelter for people who lived in a shelter. I'm not hearing good stories. Oh, Tasha K from Philly. Don't she live in Florida though? Or Atlanta? Who is CB? Did she just drop? Okay, that would be great. Did she put it? Did she call him or get his email address? Part about everything isn't as it seems. Sometimes we can call these people they don't necessarily go all the way to help. Salvation Army, charities, churches, renting house, etc. You got a point. Okay. That's good, back by the fight. Did you put that in the chat? Oh, well, you put it in the chat now, so that's good. Those of you who are putting stuff in the chat, like the 211, thank you, Black Butterfly 63. Addresses. phone numbers. I'm just asking you. This is just me because I'm a school teacher. Plus, I've had homeless students as well. Um, After the show, if you can put in the chat in the comments places that can help Don, and we're gonna concentrate on Philadelphia right now. If you know a specific place in Wilmington, Delaware, or NYC, please put it. But specifically in Philadelphia. Okay, that's true, but I just have an issue with Tasha K personality. It's different with me interviewing you versus Tasha K interviewing. Yeah, but how long would the room in the hot meal last? And Don, if you're watching, maybe in the bushes, or um, I want to help you, and I think others out there want to help you too. Um, and I know you may be in a bad place right now, but there are people out here who want to help you. Um, you may have to um, stop listening to the negative people who are not really helping your situation. But please don't push away the people who are trying to help you. Okay. Um, and then Don, you have to also realize like we've been in getting the cash app for from Umar for a long time. So it's triggering people, I guess you could say triggering people when you do it. And I think you don't mean it in a bad way. Hey Gator Girl. And but Gator Girl, rewind and hear what I said though. Um, I'm talking about getting him some real help, not just saying because what some I understand people have they're cautious. They're cautious. But then we need to come up with a better solution. And right now I'm thinking Donna's in, like I said before, he's physically not in the best place. He's financially not in the best place. And from what his last two videos, and I remember last week he even said he was thinking he was sad, he was depressed. That's signs of depression, people. And I know we want to blow it off. But I think maybe I don't know. I'm gonna take that class like Marcellus and Daryl told me. I'm take the. I'm gonna take the class. Black men get depressed. They need a mental health services, and I'm thinking we're seeing someone who's actually in the midst of one. Okay, so we need a address in Philly or a place in Philly where he can get the help he needs. Now, some of you want to say, "Oh, you think him and Umar and there were doing drugs?" Then drop the drug. Then drop the drug rehab facility in the chat. There's some places that do all of it: homelessness, drug rehab, and mental health. We're in the Christmas season. Damn. Oof. And Don, please stop talking. Listen to the Umarians over there. Especially if all they doing is complaining about us and not really helping you. There are actually NFL warriors over here who want to help you, like myself. And I'm really gonna ask this question. This is just me. And thank you. I appreciate what you just said, Gator Girl. If you don't want to donate to Don or you don't like what Don is doing, can you, for the moment, for the Christmas season until January 1st, keep that to yourself? Is there a way you can do that? Because then you start sounding like the Umarians, and that shit triggers me. Okay? Because I still ain't heard nobody over there talking about At least I don't watch them anyway, so I can't say. Putting his cash app in their videos on their community wall. I mean, I'm just saying. Are you trying to rally over there, Umarians, your followers to help Don? He was on your side. He was actually physically out there where you were not. Y'all should have been the main ones taking up a collection. You want to shut up, Umarians, Jermaniacs, you want to shut up the Afro Warriors? Have a help-a-thon for Don, and you'll probably shut us up like, oh, damn, they actually got some decency. But understanding, I've been dealing, you understand, you're totally right. But I've been in a state where I've dealt with someone who was in a mental health crisis. They still got rights and they can deny, say, oh, ain't nothing wrong with me. I don't want to take that. And you're looking at them like, you're looking at other people like, do y'all hear this? This nigga is crazy. He is out. Y'all need to take him. And the facility is like, well, we can't take him if he says he don't want treatment. And you're like, what the hell? Thank you, Gator Girl. I appreciate that. He does. But what I've been saying, Gator Girl, is that I need people to put in places in the chat, or at least when he comes on, if you don't want to, when he comes on, or any of the other places, put it in the chat. Like, hey, this is a place to help you. Here's the address and the phone number. That's all I'm saying. If you don't want to give him money, okay, do that. That's your way of helping. There are different ways of helping than cash. Hey, maybe put in the chat, hey, Don, what hotel are you staying at? That way you can call the front desk and you help pay for an extra room. Or maybe you say, maybe you don't want, if Don is not comfortable with you knowing where he is, maybe you say, hey, Don, there's this hotel over here, and if you go over there, I'll pay for a night, or we'll pay for a nights over there. You know, because I did see that one hotel, motel he was in, it did have mold and stuff in the on the walls. Mona De Leon, Mona, hey Mona, we just went over the New York stuff. That's a train ride, and my other friend, Moni No Love, just said that, hold on, Moni No Love, where's your thing you just said? Moni No Love said, yeah. And you said something about government assistance too. Where's that thing you said? Hey. Yeah. New York is having a big problem with homeless right now because of COVID. That's why I'm saying, and it's Christine, because the pandemic and all they say, whether you had ID or not, there's really no jobs hiring. There may be some, but right now he's gonna basically be competing with people who probably got laid off their other jobs. I understand that. And that's what I'm saying. That's right. He's in past help from YouTube. If you know of a source in the Philly area that can help him, put it in the chat. Put it in my comments. Or you can email it to me if you feel like I don't want to really put, I know a place that can help him or someone can help him, but I don't want to put it in the chat right now. You can just email it to me and I'll go over there and put it in this chat. Hey, TCTV, aren't you over there? What Umarian is over there? I just got a 28-day replacement for someone. Okay, Gator Girl said he's in crisis, and Mona De Leon said he's in game. Playing game. But let me ask you a question. You think he's suffering from depression, or you think he's taking drugs? Because people also act out in different ways because that's what they're used to, and because they don't trust people. Okay, this is the thing, Mona De Leon. To me, that means if you're doing that, that's a sign of a mental illness. And that's also why I came on too, Mona, because I was just on Max B Worldwide page, and he was like, "Hey, Umar, you take this seriously?" And he put in his chat Don's video, last video, and Don sounds very angry. And I was like, "Oh shit, he really need help, like mental help, like not." And I can sense the frustration and the anger because of his situation. And because Umar out here flexing in the goddamn hotel beds and shit with good fucking lighting, and his hotel room look a lot better than Don's. So yeah, I can understand why you would say some shit like that. But he's on YouTube and he don't know that you okay, hey, you shouldn't say shit like that. You know. Uh but then his previous video from an hour before that one, he's talking about like he's sad and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, okay, and he's been saying this, and I'm just like, is anybody else listening? Or we're just upset because he's asking us the cash app, giving us the cash app again. There has to be a way. I mean, I know in Houston they have a crisis hotline you can call, and then like you give them an address of a person, and they'll go out and do like an assessment. But I don't live in Philly. I don't know where he is. I don't have his email. I don't have his phone number, so I can't like call him like, "Hey, Don, you all right?" So, like you said, Gator Girl, whoever is over there in his vicinity or knows him needs to address it. So I'm hoping that they're listening. Because this man really needs real help, not just people making comments. That's why I said. And Don, you're gonna need to start reading some of these people's comments because some of these people are trollers. And they have to be saying some shit to be funny. Because they be doing it in our comments over here. Like, you know? Hey, Kenny G. See, I would okay, yeah, Mona, yeah, me too. Like you know, here as well. Like we have that here. But then, like someone said, I wonder if hey Betty, yo, I'm a little sad because I see someone who really does need help, and I don't know how to help them from where I am, and I thought I was helping, and I'm like, we all see it, and it's like, yeah, hey Mrs. SM. Exactly, Donnell. Hey, Donnell, I'm following you on Twitter now, girl. See, I know people who are in different locations, but I don't know. I don't know nobody in Philly. Exactly, Bilbo Swaggins. Exactly. Use your platform for good. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know who pays his phone. Excuse me, Poetic Flacco. I said that 30 minutes ago. I think I said it 30 minutes ago and again 20 minutes ago. I said if we knew, and since you know TCTV, why don't you go ask him where's Don staying? Because I'm thinking assuming he knows. And then if we know the place, then we all, if you wanted to, all pay for him to have an extra night where he's staying. And TC and Poetic Flacco, you can stay and be over here in the chat. I do freedom of speech, but don't get nasty at nobody. What have you done for Don? Huh? What have you done? Okay, Poetic Flacco, I just told you. Bilbo Swaggins. Freedom of speech, but yeah. Okay. Needs help, real help. And his last two videos show me that a person is in really dire straits. So I'm like, how can we get him help? That's why I said put a name of an agency, a group, a place he can get help in my comments. In the chat. If you don't want to put it in yourself, you can email me and I'll go put it in his comments in his chat. Okay? Okay. That's what I want us to do. And like I said, Poetic Flacco, I said if you want us Youtubians and Afro warriors to be quiet, go over there and have a benefit for Don to get him more rooms where he's staying. Find out from TCTV, I'm thinking TCTV probably has more contact with him. Find out where he's staying, and all y'all over there use your resources, your platform to get him more rooms over there at the hotel. They'll be like, oh, those people not that bad. I'm gonna be quiet about them. Exactly, Black Butterfly. That's what I'm trying to do. If Flacco helps see why C-Rock don't want people to get help? Exactly. Why is C-Rock not wanting him? Why not wanting Don to get help? Yeah, no more Nikes, no more. And if anybody deserves gifts for this Christmas, is Don. I'm sorry. But Bilbo, I feel like he's also taking some now. I don't know what his reason for not taking all, and we just went over a whole bunch of different ways and places that he can get help. But we've also found out, oh, it's going to be a lot more work than we thought it was. Hey, Mad Church Disease. Okay. If he goes to New York, where he's from, to get help, there are other homeless and also COVID-19 to deal with. Okay. If he goes to a different agency, I think it was Poetic Vibes. Where did she say? She had a very good point, which I had to be reminded about. Everything isn't as it seems. Sometimes when you call these people, they don't necessarily go out their way to help. Salvation Army, charities, churches, rent, and housing assistance. Right now, it's COVID. Everybody is touching on these people. And I don't know who CB is, but if CB can email me, can one of the moderators put my email address in the chat? So that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get him some real help, mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever. Sorry, y'all. It's raining really bad here. My dog is acting up. And who was he hanging around? Mona De Leon. You're right. Who is he hanging around? Where do you think he got that rhetoric from? When you see, how do you feel when you see these rich people getting these PPE loans? You're like, these goddamn motherfuckers. I can't stand their ass. This is the homeless man looking at us being okay, talking about him. Wouldn't you call us losers? Oh. Oh, we help Dawn outside of YouTube. We don't put it on the net. Oh, really? Mm. Isn't that convenient? Well, I hope you are doing more outside of YouTube then. Because some of us are trying to help him on YouTube and outside of YouTube. Wait, who is CB? Oh, CB is Catherine Brown. Okay. I'm sorry if you hear a bunch of noise in the back. It's raining really hard here. Wait, Mona, what are you talking about? The $7 cash app? What is that about? Huh? What's the $7 cash app? What is that about, Mona De Leon? I missed it. That's true. Why is he still asking for help? Did Catherine Brown and I want to believe, and I do believe that she did offer him help. I don't know why he refused, or did someone tell him not to take it? So, because if 1 minute you're sad, and 1 minute you're talking about you're gonna bust, lay hands on somebody. Not to say, there's a lot of people who probably want to lay hands on Umar Johnson. Uh, what do you mean that that's a Don isn't refusing any help? That's a narrative from this side. Everyone stop lying on that man. Really, 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 really. Okay. Hey, Matt Church-Z, what is happening is, remember Don M, the man who was working at FDMG, was Omar was supposed to pay him for his work. Okay. And Umar basically stiffed him $3K. He was paying the man cash, and then he kept saying, "Oh, later," and it basically added up to about $3K. And then all of a sudden, here he go. Here Umar goes, oh, you need to get a cash app. And the man thought, oh, I must need to get a bank to do a cash app. You actually don't. Then the man gets a cash app. Then all of a sudden, Umar Johnson is like, oh, I need to see your ID and for tax purposes. And started making all these. So Don gave him an idea where he was staying, but it didn't have the addresses of information. And he was like, well, why you blacked out certain parts? And so Don was like, because I really don't want you to know where I stay. So now Umar is like, well, you go to the correct ID and then I'll give you your 3K. And I'm just like, really? You didn't need it all this time. Now you do. And so Don has been out here for about 3 weeks. He has a YouTube channel. Anti-fraud warriors have cash apped him. And according to Poetic Flacco, he's been getting help from their side outside of YouTube. But some of the anti-fraud warriors who are Trust Action More, so that he's actually been refusing some of the help. And so his last 2 videos, one where he was very, very sad, and another where he basically threatened Umar Johnson. And I was just like, he really needs to take that one down. And I'm just thinking like, okay, how can we give this man some real help? Because obviously I'm seeing someone who's in the midst of a depression, who's living in a hotel. And I mean, I understand people's reluctance in wanting to give him money, but what other ways can we actually help him? That would solve it temporarily, but Umar Johnson still needs to give him his 3K. He needs his ID. He has his birth certificate. You can do online and get a Social Security card, but with that, you can do a renewal online for your Social Security card to get a replacement. But you need a permanent address to give it to them, to where to go. And that's why I said if you can put either in my comments after the video, or you can email me. Did one of the mods put my email address in the link? If you don't want to put it in there, you can give it to me, and then I'll go put it on his channel, because I put resources in his channel. Okay, mad church disease. The man is homeless. Umar met a homeless man and paid him cash to do work around the schools in Wilmington. Umar owes him money for the work he did, but started making excuses about why he can't pay him. The man is actually homeless. Umar owes him money, but now some people feel like Don is refusing some help and putting out his cash app all the time, and he's starting to sound like Umar himself. And I'm like, I don't want to say that he's totally like that. And Stanley, yes, I did take the class. Yes, I took the class, because the man just put out talking about he want to bust a cap in Umar Johnson ass. Which, by the way, I'm kind of surprised. I got it from Max B Worldwide's page, which I don't know if Max B Worldwide. I know he said he's neutral and stuff, but Terrence Bailey Sr. also said he wants to put hands on Umar too. So shouldn't we be warning him about that, or does he know that about already? Mad church disease. I'm on my phone right now, Mad church disease, using StreamYard. Someone showed them how to use it from StreamYard. Trial and error. Go on YouTube on your phone. Yes, he knew he was. Well, I don't say bust the cap. He said, I want to put hands on him, and I don't care something about him leaving the earth. So his hotel room, Matt Terces. But was it really 10K in via Cash App? I mean, I understand. I'm gonna say it is discrepancies. It is some stuff going on. Okay, Monilla, that's great. Someone said 211, but now you said 311. Okay, please put that in my comments after the video. Y'all bring up some good stuff, cause stuff that I was trying to figure out, like, because I don't live in Philadelphia. All I do is Google over here. But I'm a teacher. I know how to Google. But just like when I talk to Man Terces, some things I can do with my smartphone, but I can't do everything on my smartphone. I need a laptop for it. Hey, Don. Don didn't see nothing about he received $10,000. Hey, Trisha. Because Matt Terces, we have tried to, I guess, in what we've done to try to help people no longer be a victim of Umar Johnson. Like, hey, don't give him your money. Don't give you your money. Or we have, kind of like embraced people who are no longer Umar supporters. And now we actually see someone who is literally a victim of him and is speaking out. And some of us has come to his aid. But on the other hand is we didn't know about Don until a person on the other side who's actually a supporter told us about Don's situation. Okay, Don. Don, let me ask a question. Do you remember someone named Catherine Brown saying that she was going to help you get a job and a place to stay in Wilmington? His name's Don, yes. But Mona, we went through this earlier. I think you came in late. There, depending on the state and locations and how many COVID cases, it's going to be hard to do that. He's gotten his birth certificate. He's gone to the courthouse to get the papers to sue for wages. He has, with his cash apps, gotten a hotel. But like I said, what are some resources that we can either put in the chat or put in the comments that can actually help Don? Cousin Brian's not reach out to me for nothing. Did you check your email, Don, or was it? What video was this in? Does anyone else know? Because I know people put stuff in the chat and it scrolls by real fast. Because Don, what really prompted this this video, because I was really concerned about your last two videos. You look very sad and you look very upset. And I don't want you to get in trouble And I think this is your way of saying that you're in need of help. Uh, but yeah, I just put my StreamYard in the chat. Listen to me. I spoke to her by phone and she hasn't reached back at all. No emails, nothing. Um. Mm. So you called her or she? Hmm. Donna, put my link in the chat. Do you see it? I don't know your email, Don. That's why I put it. Okay, let me put my email in the chat. You email me and I email it back to you. Cause yeah, I want you to okay. All right. Okay, email me and I'll email you the link. Cause I don't know your email. That's huh? I can't. Okay. Hold on, everybody. Let me go. I can't hear it. Okay, I'm just waiting. Are we still waiting? I just checked my email. I didn't see anything. Don, is there a delay? I don't see any comments. Are we still? Hold on. Well, does anyone else have any okay, Don, did you email me? I need you to email me. I don't know your number. Or put it again. Holly B, slow down, please. Don, Don, can you please email me right now and then I can email you back? Or do you feel comfortable putting your email in the chat? Because I don't want you to get any unnecessary emails from people that's not actually going to help you. So that's why I was trying to do it like that. No, he can't log on to the StreamYard on his phone. He can click on it in the chat, right? And you can click on it in your email. Hey, Deborah Henderson. We were just talking about how best we can help Don M. Who Umar Johnson scammed out of $3,000 of unpaid wages. Hey, Pastor Lee, my favorite pastor. Don, give me your email address then. Huh? What are you talking about, Pastor Lee? You need to email. It say block or report. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm confused. No, Pastor Lee, I was talking to Don M about my email. Yeah, if you open up Google Chrome. If you click on the link, it will in the chat. If you see in the chat, you see the StreamYard link. You click on that, it should continue straight to my StreamYard. Yeah, Christine, I'm giving him his I'm gonna keep putting my link in the chat, but it seems to not. Hold on. Let me move. Okay, let me check my email. Maybe he went to the email. Okay. I don't see. Maybe. You're welcome. Thank you, Works in Progress, for coming over. We're trying to help Don M get some resources that he's going to help him. Let me see. Is there another email? Does anyone know another email? Well, Don put his email in. Huh? I'll just email him the okay. Does anyone know? I guess no one knows. Okay. Does anyone have any? Okay. See if I can find it. Okay, I see it. I see something that looks like an email. All right. Let's see if I can send an email. Okay. Thank y'all for being patient. Thanks. Okay, Don, I just emailed you. I took your email off your other video. And I just emailed you the StreamYard link to come on. So you can tell us how in person what's. Oh yeah, I saw his latest video, Nancy Lockhart. I did. And that's what prompted this video. Because I was hoping to reach him, reach others. Okay, Deborah, I just emailed him my link. So hopefully he does come on.
Flock, let's keep our way real, Flock.
Hey Don.
Hey, what's going on? We got two things going on right now because I'm in the car, so someone's doing something. So you're gonna be hearing something.
Okay. I
understand. Violated also.
Yeah, Don. I didn't know your email. Do you have the on in the back? Can you lower the YouTube? In the back?
So you hear feedback?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on, Mama. All right. That sound better?
Yeah, it's better. I was calling you because I was concerned.
I appreciate you
from
for
your
being concerned.
latest
That's
two
a nice
videos. Because I have been listening that you said you were in a bad way. And then this last one really concerned me because you were very angry.
And that's sad because
And I have been looking at people. I still hear feedback. TC, hey TC.
Say what up. Matter of fact, let me no, I don't know.
Yeah, what you say, Flip?
I don't know.
Oh, that's not TC.
Yeah.
How you doing, TC?
Hey.
He's on the live right now. I'm in the car with him. We're going to this trying to handle some business.
Okay, that's good. But I was just concerned because you sounded very angry in your last email, and you said you wanted to put hands on Umar.
Yeah, but hold on. When you say very, no, it wasn't very. It was just I was upset. It wasn't at the very, and it wasn't even at the angry mode. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So if y'all took that and you think that I was very angry, y'all don't want to see me when I'm very angry. I'm going to jail. Period.
Okay.
Now,
Well, that's what I don't want. I don't want you going to jail.
I don't need it because I worked hard for the little $3,000. You understand what I'm saying? It makes no sense for me to be going to jail. But why would I be? Why are we talking about me going to jail? And what about his situation? What's going to happen with him?
Because I feel like you're the one that we're concerned about. I'm concerned about.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's what I was asking this open letter to you and other people in the NFI Warriors and Umarians. How can we get you some real help and not just be making me snide comment or saying, oh, he just needs to do this. Like, how can we really help you? But then some people are saying you're refusing help.
But that's retarded people. And I'm gonna speak strongly for myself. Everybody who's saying there's a fucking retard. Okay? No one knows. Hold on. Because I have no reason to come on your live, but someone kept calling me and said, go defend yourself. Okay? So I hate when people want to talk for me. There's nobody on this live that knows me. There's nobody on this live that I'm laying in bed with. There's nobody in this live that's part of my family. So there's no one that can say that he's refusing anything. So for people that's on live to be believing that people saying he's refusing anything, they're all a freaking retarded. And that's why I'm here. I'm trying to say, yo, stop being retarded. We grown. There's no refusing. Who's Catherine Brown? Catherine Brown, she keeps coming on. She's talking to TC. We was sitting in the car. TC was talking to us. She said she was going to help out. We gave her the telephone number. I haven't heard shit from her. Just because y'all see shit, people put things in the chat don't mean nothing. That's people talking. There's one dude, and his name is Love the Truth. He gave me some information. He gave me some legal aid people and things like that.
That's good.
I didn't get nothing else from Catherine. There's another man who came and said that he said he offered to pay a debt. I gave him my information. I ain't hear from him. So for all those people, who else is trying to help out? And yo, watch your mouth, Pastor. It's not about the homeless dude. My name is Don.
That's my friend, and he didn't know your name.
Nah, it's like the guy in the situation. You don't say it like it's a negative way. And for him not to know my name, that means he's a retard.
Okay, that's my friend.
It could be a friend. This is my life. No, this is my life.
I know you're angry.
No, I'm not angry.
Like, we're really trying to help.
Once again, my name been on this thing for about a month. For him not to know my name and say the homeless dude, that's disrespect.
Because my friend Matt Churches, he deals with church.
Let him on live and let him justify why he said that. It's not the way we talking to each other on this thing is so horrible. People think that I'm not here for cartoon shit. I'm not here for laughing jokes. I'm here to get my bread. So anybody's here for entertainment and laughing jokes, you better check yourselves. Watch how you're talking to me or about me. Period. I'm not online for y'all.
Don, do you see the message on the screen?
I'm not even looking at the screen. What's the message on the screen?
It's from Dela Cream Della. She said, I reached out to you, Don. I gave you my email.
And you haven't did anything. You understand? She said
you helped me file a case. I never heard back from you.
Exactly. I never heard back from her. What the fuck? Yo, she said that she gonna reach out. I text her and I think she follows that King Kong Unconscious. And I haven't heard nothing from her since that dude King Kong Unconscious was on my site. I don't have no email from her. I ain't see one email from her.
So Don, it sounds like to me that you're expecting people to contact you first. And I
once again, I even went to her. I went to her site. I went all the way to her site, and I reached out to her. I didn't get no email from her. I call it how I see it. There's a lot of demons, and they want to be talking game. But like I said, I don't have no problem defending myself. I went all the way to her. Hold on, I'm not debating now. I said what I said is because there's a lot of demons, period, online. A lot of people demonic. A lot of people have negative energy in them. So I went to her site. I went to her channel, and I sent her a text message, and I reached out to her. I saw that she was in some mountains. She was doing some hiking. She was climbing mountains and stuff, and I reached out to her. I ain't getting nothing back from her.
Okay.
It's not no game right here. I'm 46. I defend myself very well. I don't like when people be talking that stuff. I would like to see an email from her. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Is it okay if I put the email in the chat?
I put it in the chat like 5 times. I was trying to figure out why you said you had to go to one of my old things.
Yeah, I couldn't see it for some reason. I
put it in there 5 times. But I mean, I don't need nobody's help if they want to go out there and say I offer help but he ain't accepted. Don't talk to people like that.
But maybe it's just communication problem.
It's not no communication problem on my behalf. I know I reached out to her. People like this, people like I say, like to do chatty
Have you checked your spam folder? In your email?
Well, I'm gonna do that right now while I'm on this live. Let's go check that right now.
Okay.
We're gonna go check that right now. Well, I can't go and check it right now because I'm inside this I can't because I'm on the live and I can't. I don't even know what we gotta do. Right now, I'm in this stupid motor vehicle trying to figure out what I need to do. I'll find out right now.
Don, your cash app is still IC167.
No, that's my cat. That's the cat. What you say? Is the cash app? That's the cash app.
Is that still your cash app?
Oh yeah. What other persons that they reached out to me and refused?
Catherine Brown and Dela Cream Della.
There's some people. Catherine Brown, right now, like I said, I was sitting in TC car. We was talking on the phone. We was all talking on the phone. She said something that she was going to try and do. She talked about what she can do. And at the very end, I told TC, give her my number, and I haven't heard nothing from her. She came on my chat line and I just put my... She came on my chat line and still nothing. I ain't heard nothing from her. Y'all need to
okay, she's saying that in her email, there's no email from anybody named Don in her mail history.
I didn't email her anything. I went to her site and I put my information in. And I didn't hear nothing else from her.
Oh, you talking about her YouTube page?
Yeah, whatever, y'all. I don't got no email, none of that stuff. So that's that.
Yeah, you know? Pastor Lee, somebody's on their live streaming me.
No, I wasn't playing, ma'am.
Casey, yeah, that's feedback because someone else is live as well in the car.
Excuse me?
And the person who kept texting you saying, hey, go defend yourself, did not hear the whole conversation
I don't know what the
because we've been on for like almost an hour and a half, and they just came on like 30 minutes ago and telling us to not to lie on you, and we were not lying on you.
Well, I came
We
on
were
and
actually
if
having an
anyone's saying
honest conversation about how to help you.
okay, if anyone's saying that I refuse anything from them, then that's a lie. Yes, I need to get ID.
For the first time, or you getting a duplicate?
First time. I just moved out here.
I'm sorry.
I just moved out here first time.
All right, you got your just ID, not driver's license. You got your birth certificate, your social security address.
What else I need?
You need your birth certificate. You need under there. Get the birth certificate, your social, and 2 proofs of address.
Wait, who's in the background?
So you talk about like maybe a bill or something? What else?
It don't have to be a bill. It could be any type of mail, as long as it's coming to your current PA address. But that's the application.
So fill this up. So 2 proofs of
Everything you need is on the back. So it tells you your birth certificate or your passport, whatever you have, and then get 2 proofs of address. Even though these are the things that they say, it can just be a regular piece of mail.
Okay, thank you, Miss Lady.
You're welcome.
All right.
No, I did.
Huh? Now, this shit was a very long ride. This was a very long ride. I'm not even from out here, so it was not easy for me. It wouldn't have not been easy for me to get to this place.
Okay.
I would have been real messed up. Like I said, people would
do this. I'm glad because I know you said you got your birth certificate. And you need to get you got your social security card and you get your ID.
I gotta get my social because all throughout all this movement stuff that got lost.
Yeah, you can go online and order a replacement. But the only thing is they'll ask you for an address.
I need the social and I need 2 proofs of 2 proofs of what? The address. 2 proofs, not just one.
But you can go to the I think it's
Explain it on.
I know Deborah because someone else is live. I think. Hello? Yeah, I know. It's 44 watching, only 21 likes. Please hit the like button. I'm putting Don's Cash App in his email. If you want to reach out to him to help, you can. So you only can do so much. Yeah, he's at a place. I think TCTV is helping him get his ID. So that's good. And I'll pin his information at the top so y'all can see it. So, yeah, this is the problem I'm having too. We're trying to help him on this side, and I'm thinking at least TCTV is concerned, he's trying to help him, but then you got Poetic Flacco over there stirring the pot. And so Don is listening to 2 sets of people, and I'm just like, Della Cream Della, I do believe you sent the email, and I think Catherine Brown did too. I'm just not sure why Don is not getting it. Is it because of his phone, or is it because of people around him? And so, yeah. Only do what you can do. So, you can send a Cash App if you want to Don. I was trying to ask Don the name of the hotel where he stayed, so that way, if anyone wanted to make sure he got an extra room, we could have figured that out as well if you didn't want to give him the cash. So, yeah. 2020 Love 07. It takes a long time to get an ID. Okay, you need a birth certificate, social security number, some other thing that shows your address. You may have to go to 2 to 3 other places before you can go to the ID place or the driver's license place. I've actually did that with someone. And it took me all day. And I was just driving. So, wait, I heard something. Hey, Don.
Okay, I didn't even know I left out. My bad. And I was talking. I thought I was still online.
You sound kind of low.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the back.
Yeah. I posted your Cash App and your email in my chat, so if people can either Cash App you to help you out or email you.
It's so sad because I hate hearing the word Cash App because people don't make me seem like a villain because I post my Cash App.
No. Okay, Don. Hold on. Let me get my.
What's that noise?
Hold on. Can you hear me, Don?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. So this is what I said, because obviously you're getting 2 sets of information, and I already know one person who probably called you, probably Poetic Flacco, because he's just here, and he doesn't
No, that
like
wasn't
us.
Poetic Flacco. It was a female. That's what I'm saying. Don't assume. Ask me, and I'll tell you. It was a woman.
Okay, then who told you that we were over here?
I don't know Flacco. Look, wait. I don't know who Flacco is. I know TC. That's the only person I know. I don't know no one else. Flacco's not my friend. No, I have no friends right now. I consider TC the only. I consider him as my brother right now.
Okay, because Poetic Flacco said that he was helping you off of YouTube.
I mean, he's willing to help me off of YouTube, I guess so, but I guess he's moving through TC. He don't have my telephone number. You don't have my number. But he supported a couple times, which I salute. You know what I'm saying? He definitely supported a couple times, and he's willing to help out with the cost of what it takes to pay for the ID. That's what he definitely offered. He said, "I'll take care of that." He said, "Don't worry about it. When you're ready, yeah, that's great. Yeah." So that's what's up.
But who was the female who called you and said, "Go defend yourself"?
I don't know, some lady. I don't know her. It's just that she been hitting me up. She been hitting me up, and she been contacting me on the emails. And so she said, "Yo, you need to go there because there's a lot of people. They're on live right now talking about you." So that's how that went.
But she didn't say whether it was positive or negative.
No, she told me that she said just look through the chats to see who's really on your side and who's not. So.
Okay, because that's not. It wasn't negatively. Because I was actually asking the community how best we can help you.
This is serious. I don't know how we can help. I mean, we need to really keep reaching out to that dude Umar and getting on him. Everybody should be hitting him up, texting that number he got. Text him up and say send Don his money. He need to get 100 text messages a day saying send Don his money. And with interest. I mean, not just the 3,000.
Okay, but Don, how can we help you without contacting Umar? Like, what services or help do you need? Because you said CCTV is helping with the ID.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you still needing a longer stay at the hotel?
Yeah, because I'm not even gonna lie. I can't even hold you. I'm not really entering no shelter.
What did you say?
I said I don't really have no real plans to enter a shelter system. Right now, what we could do, I mean, if people don't really just want to donate to my Cash App, I have a lot of little product. People can just get something that they don't need. Buy something that you don't need from me. If you don't feel comfortable just giving me money, buy something that you don't need. It's Christmas time, give a gift to someone. I have nothing but inspirational stuff. I got
okay. What is the name of the hotel you're staying in? Because maybe someone will want to pay for extra night.
Sweetheart, they can send me in the Cash App, and I got paid tomorrow. So I mean, that I got paid. Is either I'm gonna pay 280. I'm gonna pay about 290, or I'm gonna pay 450. One or the other. So they can send to the Cash App. There's no way in life I'm going to let the people know where I'm at. because there's no way in hell that I trust anybody right now. I done put a personal hit out to this person. And I already said that, yo, I'm ready to put hands on this man. Then I say, hey, I'm right here. The next thing you know, I have people who just scouting and watching. And I walk to the store and I have someone roll up on me. I'm a little bit from the streets. I can't just do stuff like that.
Is there a way that they can send me the money and I give it to the hotel? Would you be willing to give me the name and address or the number?
If they don't want to cash up it, I don't need their money.
Darn, but you need a place to
No. Hear
pay.
what I'm saying. The cash app is $ IC Dawn 167. If they would like to give, if they would like to pay for a night, they can send it there and it would go to there. If they don't trust me with their money, then I don't need their money.
Okay.
I mean, how crazy does that sound? I mean, that's as real as it gets. My cash app is this. If they want to send the money, they can send it. I'm going to take care of it. That because I have to pay my last stay is tomorrow, so I have to pay it. Otherwise,
Okay. What is the amount? What is the amount?
For what, the week or the time?
Yeah.
Because I'm paying. I don't pay for no one day. I'm paying for the week. The week is the week is 450 or short period is 290.
Okay.
So it's
So y'all hear that?
It's 290 for a short stay, half a week, and it's 450 for a full stay. I even put the application in at the hotel and asked them, I work for I will work just for this room and board.
Yeah.
So hopefully
That's good. In your last video, I put some resources in Philadelphia that can help you as well. Because it does sound expensive for the hotel stay, but I do understand.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been in the shelter, and where am I going to put my stuff? I have a whole bunch of stuff. Where am I going to put my stuff? I don't know nothing about the shelter system. I don't know, and that's not really my mentality. I'm trying to.
But you know, there are some shelters will actually help you with temporary housing, like an apartment, though. I mean, you can give them a call and just ask. I put their phone number and their address in there.
Mm-hmm. All right. I mean, I'm gonna call. Like I said, I'll call and ask and see what the requirements and everything else is. Hopefully, it's a hotel. I mean, hopefully, it's a hotel, and I have my own room. I'm not trying to share no room with nobody. You understand what I'm saying? I'm 46. I'm not trying to be in a room with some person who is some drug addict. I ain't trying to be in a room with a person who's really down and out. If it's not a person who's really just homeless because of certain situation, I don't want to be around these type of people. I've been to jail before. I don't like being around people like that.
Okay. Also, someone suggested that you also can call 211 or 311, and they're you can get help with that way too, with the shelter situation or employment.
I have a lot of product. Okay. And the product I have enough product to be able to give somebody the money for a room. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to stand on my own. I have enough product that if people just
and you're in Philadelphia, correct?
Yeah, I'm staying in Philly right now. I don't mind going to Delaware because Delaware is a little cheaper.
Okay.
So if I can find a room, it's so sad because I have found the room right around the corner from the school, but Umar chose not to get it because he said, "Oh, that's too much." But it was like 1 block away from the school, and then he messed everything up.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was saying though, we gotta do more than just. Well, me personally.
Okay, Don. Anything else? You said I put your cash app and your email in my chat. And Don is in Philly, and he said he has product he can sell to help him pay for his hotel stay. Anything else you want to say, Don? Let's see. Oh, okay. Wow. I think you might be right, Christine. I think you're right. Mm. I think what yeah. TA. hmm I had to share one area with multiple women. You don't get to choose where you lay your head. At some point, money runs out. Take the resources and build from that. You're right, Poetic Faco, but it's gonna be up to him to do that. So yeah, Live 23, 2013 girl, you're gonna have to do the rewind, and when you do, uh you might want to drink some coffee or some liquor, put a little whiskey in it. But you have to understand though, we want I guess and I had a lady with the program that was helping with one time say this, that when you're in need, you want the help that you think you need or you want, not what other people want to give you. Exactly. You're absolutely right, Stone Gatherer. It's too many people giving advice. Uh yeah, Matt Drastic, you're gonna have to go back and watch. Um yeah, it's too many people giving him advice, and then there's trolling in the comments, and he's only going to take it from the people he trusts. And the lady who emailed him, I'm not being mean or malicious. And we were not being mean and malicious over here. We were actually having a discussion about how to help Don. And you did not give all the full information. You know? And Poetic Flacco, you said that you were helping Don off of YouTube. I'm gonna assume you were helping over there. Uh, hey Don, I'm assuming you
Oh,
were
I'm back. Okay.
helping through TCTV. Or are you lying to us too, Poetic Flacco?
Poetic Flocko helped and supported. He donated a couple times, and like I said, he offered the to help pay with that. That's help. He's not lying about nothing. He helped.
Okay, so he actually did help.
In my mind, he helped. In whatever that way,
Okay.
okay, he donated money a couple times, and he also came and said, "Yo, Don, when you're ready to take care of that, I got you. Don't worry about it." That's help.
Okay.
Now for everyone else who has problem with any type of help, the only thing I would need from you is to reach out to Umar Johnson every single day and hit him up on his phone, hit him up in his live, hit him up anything, and say give Don his money. If you don't want to support my Cash App, if you don't want to support with anything my product or nothing like that, just hit up Umar. That's the way you can help out. Just keep
So
putting the
give
question
Don
on Umar.
his money. Okay.
Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if people have problem, because we have major problem helping one another, period. And you know, so if we have a problem with just helping out, and especially on the way that I want to go about everything, then that's all I need to do. Just hit up that man and just constantly harass him and let him know, yo, you got to give this man his money. Simple.
Okay.
That's for that. Once again, that's for all those who feel skeptical because they think I'm on some crack, they think I'm on some drugs, they think I'm some bum, they think. If that's the way you look at it, then only thing if you want to help still, after you still think that, just hit up Umar.
That's actually a good idea. He's always on live stream somewhere
Yeah,
where he
I
can
mean,
put in the comments,
he always
give
tell
Don his
his
money.
telephone number. Yeah, he harass him. That's what for the last month. If y'all been doing that for like the last month, as opposed to hit me up and harassing me, because I can show you the hundreds of comments I got, hundreds of comments I have. If
I
y'all
believe
could,
it because I've read some of the comments and I'm just
yeah,
like,
what the fuck, you know? So if y'all could take that same energy that y'all want to send comments
hey,
to
the
me,
girl, be nice.
send it to that dude. Send those comments to him and demand that he give the money. Otherwise, stop worshiping him. All y'all worshiping. Jumping on me. And imagine I was some little Mexican guy who was just driving by and I say, hey, I can cut your grass. And then I did this work and I did that work. Didn't know nothing of the man. And the next thing you know, he decided that he's going to try and shit on me because he knows I'm a little messed up in the situation. Imagine he just owed me $1,000. I'm a little Mexican guy. You guys would have been supporting him effortlessly. Yo, but that's not right. Yo, we hate each other. Stop hating on each other. We supposed to love this clan. We supposed to love our race. We supposed to help our race. And this is Kwanzaa week coming up. And the first one is Umoja, which is unity. We need to have more unity. We are bugging out. This is a situation. You guys been talking about Umar for years. People have been making channels up for Umar for years and putting out all these false allegations and all these things, or even whatever. Even if it's true.
Wait. We ain't been putting out no false allegations. Where did you get that from?
Even if it's truth, let me finish so you can hear everything I'm saying.
Okay.
Even false shit and true shit. A lot of it was false. Now you have a real fact right here. You have nothing but a fact. It's $3,000 owed to this man and he's jerking him. That's a fact. Run with it. Don't run with it just for likes on your YouTube channel. Run with it to get justice for it. This is a real fact. This is a person about to really put hands on the nigga. He's about to end everybody's YouTube shit because this man about to be gone. Y'all ain't gonna have nobody to talk about soon. This is a reality show right here. This is the Icy Dawn reality show, and you guys just now stepped into my world. There's nothing else to talk about him. His license is on. There's nothing else to talk about. He has the deed. There's nothing else to talk about. He don't have to pay taxes next year. They not even bothering him with the taxes right now. He's probably about to jump on the payment plan with the taxes. So there's nothing else to really attack him on. And if I decide to become evil, and if I decide that I don't want my life no more, what y'all gonna talk about with Umar? What's gonna be our story now? Oh, we should have helped Don before he did that. Oh, well, Don was crazy.
A lot of us have channels. We talk more about Umar and other things.
I know. I'm just talking about the Umar situation. I ain't worried about everything else. I understand. I'm talking about everybody who speaks about him in the last 5 years, 10 years, 1 year. You had some people jumping on. It's like, well, I just started my own channel just to talk about it because it was entertainment. Like, yo, y'all don't get it. That man trying to build a school. He's not here for entertainment. And at the same time, he's doing a bunch of buffoonery with me.
We understand that. A lot of us agree to understand that Don. And I sense you're not. I'm not saying angry. I sense you're frustrated and you're upset. But what I'm saying is, there are those of us over here who still support you, and it's making us frustrating because it's like you're mad at the ones who are saying the negative comments, and it's not us.
No, I'm just like, my message was to him. It wasn't to people. I said message to him. People responding to the message I sent to him. Anything I'm saying is all to him. And anybody who jumps in and they want, it's like Tupac. It was like the whole Tupac thing. He had the problem with Biggie. Then Mob Deep jumped in, this person, that person, and then he's gonna bomb on them. My problem was the fact that this man didn't pay my money, and I was a loyal worker. So I'm bombing on him. So anybody who's coming in, they're gonna get bombed on. And I wish I would see him in person. If nobody's here to really give anything that's strengthening, you're hurting. And the best thing I can suggest is that y'all start bombarding his live, start calling his phone. Go check out he gives his number out all the time. I'm about to post his number. Go hit him up. Oh,
we know it by heart because he says it 3 times, 6 times.
Okay,
every damn video.
Hit him up. Hit him up and destroy him. He said he's supposed to be.
But that's also why we're doing these videos. And some of us have been telling him that, saying that. That he
I
needs
hear
to
you.
give you his money,
Yeah,
give you
but
your
I'm just saying.
money.
I'm okay. We definitely need to, but I'm giving the strategy. Every single day, he should have at least 1,000 phone calls, 1,000 text messages, 1,000 emails, and all those people who talk about he didn't have no lights, he was using bootleg, he was doing that. All those people should be supposed to every single day wake up in the morning and let him know, give that man his money, and that when they go sleep, let the man know, give him his money.
Okay. You just gotta be careful about doing it because then, they trace phone calls and stuff. I mean,
I don't know nothing about that. I'm just trying to let
no,
you
I'm
know.
just saying.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, if you wanna put your stamp on the envelope, that's what you do. Hit him up, harass his ass, because you harass him
Mm,
no matter what.
mm.
And that's for all those people who do not want to help the Icy Don 167 Cash App. And like I said again, I have some product. We have Christmas coming up, my birthday coming up. We have Kwanzaa coming up. There's no reason why if I could get rid of all that stuff that I have in the room, if I could get
So
rid, then
what exactly do you have? 'Cause I think in one of the videos you had buttons, you had pillows. What else?
I have what?
I said one of the
But
videos you had. I was looking at some of the product. It was buttons, pillows, and what else was it?
I don't have no pillow. That was the pillow that's on the bed.
Oh,
Button.
okay. I'm
That's
sorry. I
why I
must.
said pillow.
I need to put my. I need to put my. Make sure I wear my glasses more often.
Yeah, I have buttons and T-shirts.
Okay.
I
How
have
much are the
hoodies, and I
t-shirts?
give a donation. I want to get rid of everything. It's not no $5 neither. Give something and I'll give it to you. I don't even want it, but not $5 because $5 not covering nothing.
Okay, Don. That's okay. You just said wait. So you say we can give anything, but then you said not $5.
Because that's not covering nothing. Because the
So why
person
don't
might
you
say,
just say ten
because,
dollars then?
I'm going to say give something, but not $5. You can give $5, but you're not getting a shirt.
Okay.
Why are you trying to break down what I say? I'm standing
No, I'm
strong with
just
them.
trying to make sure
But
I
no,
understand,
but
Don.
I'm saying no because you're trying to break it down because I'm not being a beggar. I'm not begging. I'm saying $5 not going to give you the course. I'm not going to put a price. Somebody probably would just
Hmm.
say, "Yo, I'm going to give you $50 for the shirt." I'm not going to put a
Okay.
price on it. Understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
Stop. That's what we doing so much. We trying to break down the man's words. My
I'm
my
sorry.
words.
I'm a teacher. I do that a lot,
I
and my
know, but
friends
that's what
tell
I'm
me I
trying to
need to
teach.
stop to doing that
Yeah,
too.
I'm trying to show you something. If I'm saying don't give me, you don't think that you're going to get a shirt for $5. You ain't
Hmm.
supposed to be mad about that. Like that's a donation. You asked me the price. I said, give me what you want, but give me what you want, but make sure there's not just $5, and you think that I'm going to give you a T-shirt. It costs damn near $5 to make the shirt.
Hmm. That's true.
We talking to black folks here. You understand? When we talking to
Hmm.
black folks, they be like, "Well, I'll give you $5. You'll wear my shirt." No, what the fuck is $5? I'm sitting here custom designing stuff sitting on the shirt for like 30 minutes, and you talk about I'll give you $5 to give me a shirt. And then someone else would come out there and they have some old shirt with one little letter on it and charge you $30 for a shirt. We gotta change the way we really think and the way we really digest words.
Hmm.
And I'm a teacher as well. I just don't have those degrees. All right, love. I gotta go. I've stood outside because he's on his
Okay.
live.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
I know you're busy. You gotta take care of your
yeah, yeah.
business today.
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate
All
you though.
right.
Thanks for No, serious. When I say I really do appreciate you. Thank you for you're definitely one of the people who I know who've been supporting and having the back. But like I say, I'm talking to all those people whose minds is a little cloudy,
Hmm.
who want to listen to a whole bunch of thoughts in their minds as opposed to hear the words that's really coming out and take those words for what they are. This man is hurting, but this man is not no bum. This man is hurting. This man is not just no regular homeless person. I lived in a house all my life.
Hmm.
And I salute y'all. I really respect y'all. Thank you for y'all listening here, your support. Everyone, please have a blessed day. Be safe out here. But like I said, this man better give me my money because it's not getting good. So please, if y'all would like to keep me
Careful,
off,
Don, saying
no,
stuff
no,
like
like I said,
that.
no, I'm saying what I'm saying. So if y'all please
Okay.
would like, if y'all would like to keep me out in the streets, don't want to see another black man get locked up or another black man get hurt. Please get whatever support that you can give. So and like I said, start harassing that man. He's walking around too comfortable. He's walking around real cool, laying up on beds chilling.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
He's
Because I saw him in that
like he's
bed. I was like,
untouched.
what is going on?
Like he's untouched. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I looked because I wasn't looking, but I looked at that one thing because it popped up, and I checked it out. I'm like, yo, he's looking like he's untouched and unfazed. Maybe he needs to
Mm-hmm.
hear what the fuck is really happening here. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's
Yeah.
laying out on the bed, still telling people, give me some bread, and you ain't even feed me.
Mm-hmm.
He's too comfortable. So you think I'm just supposed to say, oh, I'm gonna handle it? No, I'm gonna shake up that fucking uncomfortability. Then I had some people hit me up on some goon shit like they want to talk. Yo, you ain't gonna be threatening, nigga. Get off my phone. He owes me money.
Mm-hmm.
All these people want to act like they. I hate when people be acting fake. If you and I haven't worked a job in over 20 some years, meaning that everything I've been doing has been on my own. So
Mm-hmm.
clocking in, I don't do that clocking crap. So when you clock in, if they owe you 4 hours, are you going to human resources like, yo, where's my money? I'm Miss Transcripts.
Yeah. I'm listening, Dom.
No, I
You
know, but
make a
I'm
lot of
asking the
sense.
question. I'm asking the question. Are you going down to human resources? It's like, yo, you short me 4 hours.
Oh no, I would, yeah.
So everybody, are you going down to human resources? It's like, yo, you short me 4 hours. So we talk about a whole month of pay,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm homeless. So where we at? It's not entertainment. If y'all want to entertain that man's phone line and everything else. And if you can help support, please, I do need it. I'm trying to be calm as possible. But as you see, I'm shaking. I'm rattled. Because I got
Mm-hmm.
so many people who's all up to, oh, he's just trying to scam people. If you want to use the word scam, look at yourself. How many people probably collected how many people collecting stimulus checks and hitting up the Department of Labor and filing false claims? Fuck out of here, y'all people. Sitting at home knowing that you could be at work and you have a job, but you're sitting at home.
But in the case of the Department of Labor, you actually have a real good claim though, Don.
Yeah, I know, I know. But I'm just saying to the people who always want to scream scam, but yet still they sitting there collecting some checks and things like that, knowing that they supposed to be at work. That's scamming.
Mm-hmm.
How many people you know in this country right now scamming to get all that money? That's scamming.
Yep.
So look in the mirror. I ain't scamming. I have buttons, t-shirts, and hoodies and hats. I'm about to sign off because I'm getting in this man's car. He just
Okay.
patiently sitting here
All
waiting.
right.
I can't believe that.
You have a good day, Don.
You too, love. I appreciate you.
All right.
Take care.
You're welcome. All right.
Yeah,
Bye.
Like, as far as like people saying,
Okay. All right, everybody. Thank y'all all for your input and your help today. Like Don said, he has buttons, shirts, caps, and hoodies. He's in the Philadelphia area. That's his Cash App, and that is his email address. I believe it was TCTV who was helping him take care of the ID stuff today. This is the thing, though. I guess because I'm a teacher and I've had my own students uh, talk to me that way or talk to others that way. Um, he's frustrated, he's angry, and so we have to realize that he's really not angry at us. He's angry at the situation. He's angry at Umar, but he can't talk to Umar. Umar's not accepting the call, so I think we're the closest thing. But maybe I'm just taking that class, like my friends say. But you can cash up if you want, or email him if you want. Pray for him if you want. I think he said he needed $450 for the week for the hotel. Joseph Fine. You might want to go rewind the video because we went through a lot of this earlier in the video about the problems and struggles a person can go through trying to get that help, especially now through COVID-19. So yeah, and I think like someone mentioned earlier, it's a lot of different groups that he's listening to. So yeah. Yeah, but this is the thing about Texas and calling Umar. I've seen videos where people have put some very trolling information in the comments at Umar, and I'm just like, wow, so we can't. I mean, uh, so we can say, hey, pay Don his money in there, but okay. Yeah, thanks, TA. And De La Creme Dilla, your daughter is 3. I don't teach 3-year-olds. I teach high school and community college students. So I could probably be her high school community college teacher. But if she ever gets to middle school, you need some help, just let me know because I taught middle school as well. But yeah, I don't know. I understand it, and my friends know me because they're like, Kimberly, you're just so loving. You're so listening. Oh, what's my cash app? My cash app is my name. Hold on. Um, yeah. Hold on. It's not my whole. It's not. It's an abbreviation of my name. Sorry. You don't have to give unless you want to. I'm also looking for members of the channel because we're going to be doing some more member stuff. Uh, and also I was going to do it in another video today. I'm actually not only trying to help Dawn, I'm also trying to help another subscriber of mine who actually is almost about to be evicted. And I know me and my friends, the we call ourselves the 18. We were going to try to um, get them some help. And that person actually gave me the name of where they're staying and the information where I can pay them directly. And that's what I was trying to get Don to do, but I see how I kind of don't blame him, but I was like, hey, I'll go and pay. If you send it to me, if y'all send it to me, I'll pay it for him. And he said no, and that's his every right. But this other person actually gave me their information where I can pay their apartment directly so that they don't get evicted. So if you want to um, uh, do that, please donate. I'm also when Daryl goes on at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then when me and Roxanne come on for Ladies Night at 10 p.m. Eastern, we're also going to put in the information there so that we can make sure that this person does not get evicted on Christmas. So give the Dawn, or you can give to the other person. It's up to y'all. So, but thank y'all for being on here for 2 hours and um, for y'all suggestions, your thoughts. Uh, I do read y'all comments. They always say, you need to start reading the comments. You need to start reading the chat. But I read the chat because I want to know what you're saying. We're having a discussion. We're trying to come up with a solution. So, but Joseph Pine, he's still a human being. Why can't he still have stipulations? Are you just supposed to accept any type of help? Hmm. Well, I will talk to y'all later. Please join me and Daryl Moore or Della's Free Speech chat at 8 p.m. Eastern. He's going to be talking about this time a church scammer. And then for Ladies' Night at 10 p.m. Eastern, me and Roxanne. Men are welcome, but just know mostly women will be talking in there. And we're going to be talking about cheating. Who cheats better, men or women? Um, if you saw your friend, if you saw your friend's significant other out with another person who was cheating, would you tell them? Do you forgive a cheater? Do you give him a second chance? Or will cheater or can cheaters never be redeemed? Yeah, you're right, poetic vibes. Della Queen, Della! You gonna have that song in my head all damn day, girl. You gonna have that song in my head all damn day. No, Della Cream Della, they have accused him of being scamming it. They're like, oh, he's like Umar the second. They've said that. No, but some people are like, oh yeah, he's like Umar the second. I peep game. They think he's scamming now. Della Cream Della. And I agree. I think he doesn't want the type of help we want him to take. Hmm. So I will talk to y'all later. I got some watch later videos to catch up on. I'm catching on caught up on Della Cream Della's last video. Y'all need to go check it out. I'm catching up on Conscious Energy. He has a he had he had a really good video. Y'all need to go check it out. I'm gonna go catch up on who am I gonna catch up on? I'm gonna go catch up on my DDM page from last night, and then uh, I was gonna try to catch up on Max V Worldwide, but he was on there 6 hours. I don't have that time. But I'm gonna get through some of it, Max, and then I'm gonna I need to catch up on Lenon Honors live from last night because I went live with my friends last night, and y'all can catch up on that too. We had a good time. If you stop at the 1 minute, 1 hour, 51 minute mark, we did a Nutville of the Year awards, and yes, Umar Johnson was one of the people and a couple of other people too that we have named today who are also in those categories. I think he was in biggest hotel. No, in two categories: biggest thief of the year and biggest hotel of the year, greediest hotel of the year. But this is the thing, though: is it really harassment? Because we're asking him to pay Don versus the other stuff that we say that well, some people say that Umar Johnson in his chat. Oh, girl, I didn't even say your name right. I'm so. Oh, it's Josephine. I'm sorry. Wait, you said revert. Okay, what do you mean, get a girl? I have a friend who only wants to do work day labor. Okay. Okay, Daily Crangella. I tried. It's not harassment, it's commentary. Okay, but let's the real talk. How come who in here lives for Kenny going into Umar's chat every time and say this nigga is high as giraffe pussy? Is that harassment? Oh, Gator Girl, remember he's had two. Okay, but which lie Monty showed up and went in? Oh Lord, the one from last night. Oh, understand. You gonna have to go back. He came back. Who is Mr. Albert? That's not harassment. Okay. So saying you're harassed giraffe pussy is okay, but not saying go pay Donna's money is not. Okay. All right. Well, here's my here's my commentary. Umar Johnson, go pay Johnny's money, you bum ass nigga. Yeah, I said the N word over there, trying to look seductively in the bed. You need to stop and hugging on women, all this stuff, all hugging on women. Probably gave them women COVID. Oh, in Max V's from last night or from the night before. Cause Max has had like three different lives this past week. One was 3 hours, one was 4 hours, and this last one was 6. I don't need a summary. Claudia, I agree. The only one. I think TA she said Max V Worldwide. He came and chimed in. What did Monty say? I'm sorry, I had to stop watching Monty. He was funny, but then one of my friends, she finally, she told me, she was like, but Monty is sexist, misogynistic at times, and homophobic. And I was like, you're right. And I don't watch those people, just like I don't watch Thomas Sotomayor, even though Monty's skits be funny to me though. The 6 hour one, oh Lord, y'all gonna make me. I'm gonna have to get some popcorn. And I got Netflix shows I need to catch up on too. Yeah, Josephine, I think so too. PF was talking about other YouTubers he killed. I'm jumping in with and said, "Oh, really? Okay, now I really do gotta go watch one. I really do gotta go watch it now." What? Oh my god! Oh, he does not want Monty on his ass. I might have to watch Monty's next video if he goes in on him. Huh? What do you mean? What happened to the StreamYard link? Oh, it's not there anymore. I'm about to go out. You're gonna have to catch up. Cause Don came back and left, and then came back because he was out taking care of business with TCTV. Thank you, TCTV, for taking Don to get his stuff, even though I don't like you, but I do like that you're trying to help Don. So I didn't forget what other stuff you did. I didn't forget. Josephine. Oh, okay, TA. I understand. Thank y'all all, moderators, everyone. Please become a member of the channel. I'm gonna work on doing members only content this week. Hopefully, I can get the situation done this weekend so I can have stuff ready for y'all next week. Because I'm off. I'll be off for break for the next 2 weeks, so I actually have more time to do stuff. Okay. Well, he's physically there, so but I'm glad CCTV is helping him, and I hope he's really truly helping him. Okay. Thank y'all all for being on. Talk to y'all later. Please like, share, subscribe, become a member of the channel. If you have a Samsung Android phone, you can just click on the join button next to subscribe. If you need hold on, let me get the other link. Let me put the link in. If you have for some reason iPhones you can't see the button. You can't see the join button. You can't see the join membership button. And there's 3 levels. Let me put that in the chat. Okay. There you go. Become a member. Okay. All right. Thanks, Taylor Crenella. I'll try. Y'all have a good rest of your afternoon. It finally stopped raining, so I can go walk my dog and take out the trash. So, around 2003, I might have to make me a little hot toddy or something later on for a little drop of whiskey. So, yeah. Okay. Talk to y'all later. By the one and only, thank you for those new people who showed up. Please subscribe. Please come back again. Like I said, 8 p.m. Eastern, Daryl Moore's channel. Meet me over there in the chat. He's going to be talking about Larry Reid Live. And then 10 p.m. Eastern, back here with me and Roxanne. And for Ladies Night, because we're going to be talking about cheating and cheaters. So, talk to y'all later. Bye. Me. Wait, where is the stuff at? Okay.